Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak and to share something. Okay, my name is Cinta Dwi Safilia, delegation from Nurul Jadi Junior High School. Today, I would like to talk about a subject that some people love and some people fear, entitled The Intersection of Mathematics and Art. Ladies and gentlemen, it is truly a pleasure to stand before you today to speak about something that bridges two extraordinary worlds, mathematics and art. These two subjects are often seen as opposites. Mathematics is tough to be rigid, logical, and precise, while art is seen as emotional, imaginative, and expressive. But if we look more closely, we begin to see a powerful truth. Mathematics and art are not rivals, they are partners. They have been working together for centuries, shaping the way we understand, design, and experience the world around us. Let us start by defining what mathematics and art really are. Mathematics is the science of pattern, structure, and logical relationships. Art is the language of visual, emotional, and cultural expression. And what do both seek to achieve? Yaps, harmony, beauty, and meaning. That is where they meet at their shared desire to explore and explain the world. Take, for example, the concept of symmetry. In mathematics, symmetry refers to balance, proportion, and repetition. In art, symmetry creates a sense of beauty, stability, and elegance. Whether we're looking at the perfect symmetry of a snowflake, the architecture of a Gothic cathedral, or a traditional batik pattern from Indonesia, we are seeing the beauty of math in art and the art in math. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most famous intersections between the two is the golden ratio. Mathematical ratio approximately equal to 1618. This ratio has been used by artists, architects, and designers throughout history. The ancient Greeks used it in the Parthenon. Leonardo da Vinci applied it in his masterpiece The Last Supper and in the Vitruvian Man. This simple mathematical proportion has been associated with natural beauty, human anatomy, and even modern brand design. It is proof that mathematics can define beauty, not just describe it. Okay, now let's talk about geometry, the branch of math that deals with shapes and space. In visual art, geometry gives structure. During the Renaissance, artists like Raphael and Michelangelo used geometric and perspective to give their paintings depth and realism. Islamic art, which avoids the depiction of living beings, uses intricate geometric design to reflect divine perfection and infinite complexity. These patterns are not only spiritually meaningful, but also mathematically brilliant. But mathematics is not only in classical art. It is alive in modern creativity. In music, for instance, notes are organized by mathematical frequency. Rhythms follow time signatures and patterns that are fundamentally mathematical. In dance, timing, movement, and spatial orientation follow measured beats and counts. In digital art, math is essential. Whether it's creating 3D models, designing animations, or generating virtual environments in video games. Artists use mathematical tools like algorithms, vectors, and coordinate systems. The beautiful visuals we see in Pixar movies or in virtual reality apps are built from mathematical foundations. Let us not forget the contribution of great minds like M.C. Astor, whose works are a perfect blend of mathematics and visual art. His impossible structures, endless staircases, and tessellations are artistic representation of mathematical ideas like infinity, transformation, and symmetry. Ladies and gentlemen, but perhaps the most important intersection between math and art is the one that happens in our own minds. Math trains us to think logically and critically. Art teaches us to feel, imagine, and express. When we combine these two mindsets, we become innovators, problem solvers, and creators. Think about today's most exciting careers: animation, architecture, robotics, engineering, fashion design, and even user experience design. All of them exist at the intersection of mathematics and art. The future belongs to those who are not only skilled but also curious and creative, who can see connections between numbers and ideas, between logic and imagination. So, my friends, students, and fellow learners, I encourage you to break the boundaries between disciplines. Don't say, I'm not good at math, I'm more artistic, or I'm a math person, not creative. That kind of thinking limits what we can become. Instead, embrace both. Because true beauty, true innovation, and true understanding often come from where mathematics and art meet. In this intersection, we find order and cause, logic and emotion, formula and freedom. In this intersection, we find human potential at its best. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe that's all that I can deliver in this golden opportunity. Thanks for your nice attention. And the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.